Welcome to Nyaosuke's Samurai Kids Programming. I run a programming school for kids in Japan. I'm a passionate programming teacher who loves to see children grow and have fun coding. Let's run and create together. Today we have an exciting mission. Let's create 3 unique fireworks. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready with the scratch? Let's get started. Okay, so first of all, since it's nighttime, I'd like to make the background black. First, please click on this stage. Next, there are tabs labeled Code, Backdrops, and Sounds. Please click on Backdrops. This will bring up the screen where you can draw the background. So I'd like to fill the entire area with black. From the tools here, select the rectangle tool. Now, for the fill color, click here to choose a color. If you set the brightness to 0, it will turn completely black. Now, to fill the entire area with black, start just outside this white square, right here. Click and hold the left mouse button, then drag all the way to the bottom right. Then let go. Now, the background is completely black. Okay, next up, I'd like to create some fireworks. We'll use this sprite to make the fireworks, but since there's a cat drawn here right now, let's delete this sprite by clicking the trash can button. Now that there are no sprites, we'll create a new one. Move the mouse over to the cat icon and keep moving it all the way up. When you reach the brush icon, which says Paint, click that button. This will create a new sprite. A sprite has 3 components: program, code, a visual, costumes, and sounds. Here, the visual costumes is currently open. I'm going to draw fireworks here. To draw the fireworks, I'll start by selecting a color. There are lots of tools, but I'll use the brush. Now, I'll choose a color. The brightness is set to 0, so I'll move it all the way to the right, to the maximum. The saturation is also set to maximum. Next, choose your favorite color. Okay, I'll go with yellow. The line width is currently set to 10, but I think I'd like it a bit thicker, so I'll set it to around 30. You can select the brush width by clicking the up and down arrows. Now I'm going to create a few different firework designs. First, I'd like to make a firework that spreads out from the center. The cross mark indicates the center, so if you draw lines outward from here, you can create a spreading firework. I'll draw a few streaks of light like this. Next, I'll change the color and draw some more in the same way. As I do this, it will gradually start to look more like a firework. Okay, I think this is about right. Now we've finished one set of fireworks. Next, let's make the second one. Now that we've finished the first costume, move the mouse over to this cat and click the brush icon again. This will create the second costume. So, let's draw the second set of fireworks here. Next, I'd like to draw a round firework. I'll mark the points so that they form a roughly circular shape. I'll shape it into a circle while keeping the center in mind. I'll continue drawing the lights of the fireworks between the dots. I'll keep doing this to gradually add more sparks. That way, it will start to look more like a firework. Now, I'd like to change the color again and keep going. I'll keep adding sparks to the inside of this shape. I'll change the color again and keep drawing. Okay, the second firework is done. I think it would look good with about 3, so I'd like to draw one more. Click Paint to get started. This time, maybe a firework that spreads out. I'd also like to create some fireworks that aren't quite as round. This time, I'll place dots around the center without worrying too much about making it perfectly round. I'll change the color and keep drawing. Okay, with that I finished 3 types of fireworks. You can add even more types. It's fine to have just 2 or 4 or even 5. Okay, now that the fireworks look complete. Great job today! In our next lesson, we will bring our 3 fireworks to life with code. Let's make them launch non-stop. See you in lesson 2.